Hello again. In this rather short video, we are going to discuss how to get input from the end user. So for that, as we are already including iostream, so we are not going to need anything extra because it already takes care of the input and output streams. So the keyword that we are going to use for getting input is CN, which stands for console input. We are going to get input from the console using the extraction operator. So let's say if we have a variable, say A, so whatever the user type as input is going to be received in the variable A. But before we use A, of course, we are going to need to declare A with a data type, as we discussed earlier in the variables lecture. So int A, we may provide a default value to A as well, and whatever the value is being provided by the end user, this value is going to be replaced by that, and that's how we can take input from the end user. So let's try this and execute this code. So we'll save it, and now it's going to ask us for a specific input. So let's say we provide 5, so it's going to store 5 into this variable A, but we do not know whether that value is being updated or not. So in order to do that, we need to print the value to the screen to make sure whether the value is being updated or not. So cout, as we used earlier with the insertion operator, and we can provide the string value is, and again the insertion operator, and now A, ending with a semicolon. So when the variable A is created, it has got an initial value of 0. That 0 is being replaced with whatever value is being provided by the end user, and now we are going to print the updated value of this variable. So if we execute this, it's going to ask us for a value, let's say 7, and it says the value is 7, so it has printed the updated value. Let's say if we print the value before it's being updated, so cout old value is, and this is going to print the old value, and over here we can say the new value is this. So now if we execute this again, it says the old value is 0. So the program has executed statements up till this point. We initialize the variable with 0, and it's being brought to the console. And now it's asking for a value to update this 0 with. So let's say we provide 18, and it says the new value is 18. So we got the old value, then we updated the value, and then we got the updated value. But as you saw, when it was expecting an input, it wasn't that clear that the system wants an input. So let's add a statement to that also. So we would write over here cout enter a number, ending with a semicolon, and that is going to make it clear for the end user that the system is waiting for his input. So now if we execute this, the old value is 0, enter a number. So now if we enter, let's say 63, the new value is 63, but this still looks ugly because it says the old value is 0 and straight away enter a number. So we are going to take care of that with the help of Endl, or the Endl Manipulator. This Endl Manipulator would add the end of a line to the string, and whatever follows is going to be printed on the new line on the screen. So now if we execute this, it says old value is 0, enter a number, and if we provide 73, the new value is 73. So this is visually more readable as compared to the previous versions of it. So in order to send the rest of the content to the next line, we can make use of this end line operator. We may just add the comments for it. It's called the Endl Manipulator. So that's how we can get input from the user, make it available to a variable, and use it in the rest of the program. Thanks.